I haven't even been here a whole 30 minutes, and I already got this beautiful eastern black-tailed rattlesnake right here. Look at that. Look at how well it blends in, too. This thing is just made for this limestone habitat. Just absolutely beautifully colored. So well tempered. Hasn't even bothered to rattle or give any kind of defensive gesture towards me. And I just absolutely love these phenotypes out here. Good Lord, man. What a beautiful looking snake. I just love these. I mean, it's almost got like a blue tinge to it, just ever so slightly, but sheesh, man. I'm not even gonna bother touching this beautiful specimen. God, look at that patterning. Jeez Louise, man. What a fucking beautiful snake. Yeah, I'm just gonna let it be, and I'm gonna continue shining cuts. Hopefully we'll get an alterna tonight. Little juvenile rough green. Accidentally woke him up. He's pretty quick to wake up. Normally you could put the spotlight on him for a little while and then they get going. But this one immediately, as soon as I put the light on him, he you know, he went for it. Hey ladies, would y'all say this is an average sized millipede? Just asking for a friend. Just shined the third snake of the night. Baird's rat snake. Pretty young looking one. If I were to say, I don't know, or maybe he's just kind of small. Beautiful snake though. I'm gonna get my hands on him, see what's up. Yeah, so got my hands on him. And like I said, subadult. You could see a little bit of his juvenile patterning still very faintly there. And the adult stripes just beginning to form and becoming more of a solid and more noticeable characteristic on this snake. But geez, man, these Baird eye out here are just absolutely beautiful. I know this camera is just not doing it justice at all, but the colors in between these scales are just brilliant. It's like fire. And then the scales themselves, the silver, it's like, it looks fucking lavender. It's insane. Like this video just isn't doing it justice, I know, but this fucking thing looks like just like a dull lavender colored fucking snake. Like, what kind of fucking snake is purple? Just this motherfucker. This is a sign. Snakes are moving now. We got a lot of movement, so I'm gonna get a couple of pictures of this guy and then let it on its way. Man, I'm terrible at taking video. What's up, guy? All right, had my quality time with this Baird eye here. Got a couple pictures and just gonna let it go back where I found it. Well, a little bit lower from where I found it, but I'm sure it was headed under here. It was coming down this cut, and you know, that seems like a good place for to find a meal. So thank you. Have a nice night. All right, next snake of the night, Trans-Pecos copperhead. Well, what was once the Trans-Pecos copperhead, now the broadbanding copperhead. Regardless, I'm in the Trans-Pecos, and it is a copperhead, and it's a fucking gorgeous specimen. This thing is, once again, like, what the fuck? Cameras never do anything justice, but this thing is red. This thing is fucking maroon. It is so sick. But yeah, super stoked to have this on tonight's list. And he's attacking me. Hold on, I'm gonna reposition him. All right, Next snake of the night is this little itty bitty tiny Atrox. Of course, it wouldn't be a West Texas rocket run without an Atrox. I mean, I did see one earlier today, DOR adult, but this is the first live one of the evening. So, super sick. Haven't gotten a single repeat species. Fucking great numbers, great diversity, and I gotta call it a night. I'm exhausted. I don't think I'm gonna be able to stay up for this alterna because I'm losing it. But yeah, little Atrox, gonna get this guy off the road and head to bed. Unless, of course, I cruise something else, so stay tuned. Alright guys, first snake of the night. It's my lifer cuculata. Holy fucking shit. Holy fucking shit, I did it. I fucking got a lifer on this oh. Hold on. Alright, I don't know how much of that y'all got, but as soon as he caught wind of me, he just like dipped right off the rock, so I had to act quick. As you can see, it's a small snake. I'll wait for this fucking traffic to go by. Jesus Christ. Yes. Tantilla cuculata. This is the largest species within the Tantilla genus. God, these things are just so fucking badass. I'm super happy to have found this. I really wish I could have got the collared one, because I know that those are actually a bit more prevalent out here than the full black-headed phase. But shit, you know what? I'm not complaining at all. But you know, I think this is a juvenile. I mean, this is definitely a juvenile, but this might be a fresh one, like really fresh, like newborn, this year's baby. Because I mean, it's bigger than any other Tantilla I've ever found, but God, I don't even know what to say. I'm speechless right now. Oh, you don't know how long it took me to find this fucking thing. Tantilla cuculata, everybody. So I'm gonna get some pics and let it on its way. Well, I'll wait for this truck to go past. There you have it, Tantilla cuculata, little juvie. I got all the pics that I wanted, and I think they came out fairly decent. And he actually cooperated pretty well, surprisingly. So yeah, I'm just gonna release this guy right back where I found him, or her. I want to say him, but yeah, super stoked to have got this guy. This was it's been a big target of mine for the last couple of years. For some reason, just never managed to make it happen until today. And I mean, it is fall. We are in late October, so I'd say this is a pretty fucking good find. I mean, considering it's a relatively uncommon snake, and then this time of year, I mean, come on. So, super stoked to have this guy here today. And let's get it back on its way. I hear a bunch of bats around here, as a matter of fact. Ooh, that's a cool cactus. It's like so perfectly circular. I hear a lot of bats around here, so I'm gonna tuck this guy in the crevice, because I would hate for this youngster to just get absolutely just scooped the fuck up immediately. So let's see if there's any. Here we go. So I found him on the face right here, but I'm just gonna move him here a couple of feet. I'm gonna let him go here. Go deep in there, buddy. There you go. There he goes. Incredible.